The Golden Rule Revisited. January 2, 2017. Dear ones, this is a new year in 3D reckoning, and a new birth in 5D knowingness. For indeed, you have accepted new energies, new segments, and are now ready to move beyond anything you knew in 3D. Such does not mean you will zoom between frequencies or dimensions, or it might. It does not matter what the specifics are, for each of you is an individual. You rapidly shifted your being the past few months, so you would be ready for your new you life. Before your shifts, the last few months of what most of you label as 2016, you were clearing 3D pieces no longer appropriate for new you. Then, you added pieces necessary to complete new you. Not that you have stopped growing in 5D, but that you shifted from 3D clearing to accepting and declaring new you. Some of you have noted a more strident approach to life within your being. Others difficulties remembering daily activities, and still others dramatic physical symptoms or nothing at all. Again, it does not matter, for once you cross the line from clearing your 3D being to building new you, you created paths that were and are unique to you. You are now deeply enmeshed in your new you being, processing, adapting, and creating that which is most comfortable for new you. Your 3D being is long gone. The clearing you completed early in 2016 or before, is just beginning for many of Earth. Such is the chaos you sometimes fearfully note now. Do not fret or fear, for you are on a completely different path and have been since you initiated your new you being months ago. Perhaps it will help you understand if you think of a horrendous car accident delaying traffic for miles on a road you are not on. Even though you can commiserate with those involved, especially those injured, that accident is not part of your life or being. So it is that road accidents, as it were, are occurring throughout the globe as millions decide without knowing why they must clear their 3D fears. And so they are in ways you cannot understand, for you are far beyond that point. Perhaps you remember helping your children with their reading skills. You knew they would eventually learn to read by trial and error, even though your children were fearful they would not learn an ability so important in their 3D world. So it is now for those just beginning their life as new beings. They are fearful that they will never eradicate fears that have been part of their being for eons. Yet, you, the knowing ones in this particular situation, know without a doubt that they will successfully move through all they wish to move through, just as was true for you, months or years ago. That is why you continue to receive so many messages to hold your light high. For you are the messengers and waypoint for all who wish to follow. Some of you remain frightened that love and compassion will never dominate in this seemingly chaotic world. That you will stand alone in love, with little to show for your efforts, including personal rewards. Because you are a unique individual, your personal rewards are unique. Some of you will wish to be in the trenches teaching new beings how to acclimate to the new world, and others will wish to have financial or other rewards to show you that your courage was worth the effort. You might find the rewards of others inappropriate, either too docile, too showy, or too something or other. Individual rewards have nothing to do with you, and everything to do with the person selecting the reward. The rewards each of you selects is the reward required for you to continue your path. Which is little different from a young child preferring a pickle to an ice cream cone. Even though a pickle seems unusual, the parents of that child do not deny that reward, but instead, help their child find that pickle. You have moved beyond group actions. You are on your unique path. As is everyone now of 5D, and just as those now awakening will soon be. It is not your place to condemn or chide someone who pines for a reward you cannot understand. You are a unique individual, as are they. And so it is you have returned full force for the first time in eons to what you label the Golden Rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Even though that loving rule, if you will, was discussed and mentioned thousands of times in each of your lifetimes, your 3D reality was nothing close to it. In 3D, that rule meant do unto others as is best for society and you. It is time to revive that rule with the new thoughts, concepts, and sensations that are instrumental parts of your new being. Allow yourself to be, and the same for all others. So be it. Amen. Channeled by Brenda Hoffman. www.lifetapestrycreations.com